What's up, YouTube? Agent Zero here, and today I'm going to be showing some gameplay of the Hunter Arcstrider Way of the Current. This is a new subclass that was released with the DLC Forsaken for Destiny 2. This video, I'm going to show some PvP gameplay of that subclass. I'm going to give a general overview and give some of my thoughts on what I like, what I don't like, and you'll also see some gameplay of the Bygones and the Misfit. The Bygones is a kinetic pulse rifle. The Misfit is an energy auto rifle. So without further ado, let's talk about the subclass a little bit. Now, I will be doing more videos of the Bygones, the Misfit, and the Hunter Way of the Current, so be on the lookout for those. But this video, I just want to talk a little bit about the new subclass, what I like, what I don't like. So really, what changed with the Way of the Current when compared to some of the other Arcstrider subclasses? You still have the Arc Staff, but with the Arc Staff, you can spin it so you can block incoming damage. The melee, you can actually slide and click your melee and it will send out kind of a shockwave along the ground. So you don't need to be as close to the opponent as you normally have to with the Arcstrider, so you can get a hit that way. It's a little bit more of a distance element involved. So those are the two biggest changes when we think or we equip Way of the Current. Those are the two biggest changes with the Hunter Arcstrider. And does it make it better? Does it make it worse? I guess that's up for debate. Me personally, I actually do kind of like it. I like being able to melee at range. I like being able to block incoming damage, although blocking that incoming damage does expend some of your super energy a little bit quicker. One thing that I was able to do, which was pretty sweet, in Gambit, it's a new game mode for those of you who haven't played it yet, but in Gambit, when I went over to the other side, I used it against an opponent that had the Sleeper Simulant, and I actually reflected his shot back to him and killed him with his own shot. So that was really cool, and actually something that really got me excited when I was able to do that. Just seeing his Sleeper Simulant reflected back on him. The Sleeper Simulant is borderline OP right now, especially when it comes to Gambit. Maybe not in PvP, but in Gambit, definitely. But it was so cool being able to use the spinning motion that you see right there, reflect the shot back on the enemy, and kill him with his own shot. So that was definitely something cool. Now, other than that, I haven't gotten too many kills with the new melee in PvP. In PvE, totally different story. Very easy to get kills with it. It goes along the ground. You can easily kill a bunch of thralls with the new melee. In PvP, still a little bit harder, especially because it's not a one-hit kill. I've looked at a lot of different discussion boards, and a lot of people think that it should be a one-hit kill, kind of like the Titan's shoulder charge. So, I kind of agree with that. I kind of disagree with it. I can understand both sides. Being a hunter myself, I would like to have at least one melee on one of the subclasses that we have amongst the Arcstrider, the Gunslinger, and the Night Stalker. I would like to have at least one-hit melee. Unfortunately, we don't right now. Maybe it'll change in the future. Maybe it won't. I think that this slide melee would be great for that one-hit kill, but as of right now it isn't, so it makes it a little bit harder. You can kill off weakened enemies with it, but it's a little bit harder to get that kill in PvP. PvE, very easy to get that kill. Other than that, I definitely do like this new subclass. As I said, just reflecting that Sleeper Simulant was awesome to begin with. And it's also pretty cool, but it didn't bring a ton different. I would have liked to see kind of an ability to throw the Arc Staff. I think that would have been cool, kind of mimicking the Titan Sentinel, where the Sentinel is able to throw the shield. I think it would have been sweet to add a throw to the Arc Staff, where you could throw it to enemies far away or enemies trying to run away. that definitely would have been a new aspect and a cool aspect in general to add to the Arcstrider. But I think it was a cool subclass, maybe not my favorite of all of the Hunter subclasses, but I do think it's good, and I do think it has its spot in PvP. You can see in this video, I did do well with it, and I have done very well with it in a lot of gameplays that I've had. You can see right there, I was able to finish off an enemy with the melee because my teammate did some damage to him. So it is possible to get some kills with that melee. It's a little bit harder, you just have to time it right. The video is coming down to an end. I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more Destiny 2 content. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about this new subclass. Well, until next time, peace!